Hello everyone, welcome to Edupedia World Videos. We are learning PowerPoint advanced tips and tricks, and my name is Neeru Verma. Topic for this session is creating the roadmaps. In this video, we'll discuss that how do we create the roadmaps, and we'll discuss about that what the roadmap exactly is and what is the idea behind representing the data as a roadmap. All right. So proceeding further, first we'll see that what is the meaning of a roadmap. If we talk about the meaning or what does that it represent, then I would rather say that this is a plan or a strategy which is intended to achieve a particular goal. It means that we are trying to portray a plan onto a paper that how do we achieve this particular goal, or this is a kind of timeline stuff where we have represent that we have achieved the first target in this duration, then we have achieved the second target on this particular date or on this time, and what we are heading for. So this is a kind of plan that we are trying to represent on a on a presentation. So I'll show you certain example that how can we represent the data in a form of the roadmap. The first example is this is a road being drawn here. Then this is the first target that has been achieved, second target which is achieved, and now there is a person who is heading toward the third target, and this is the third target that needs to be achieved. So this is one of the example by which you can represent that what are the targets that you have already achieved and what is the final target or the next target you are heading towards. Now proceeding further, the second example. Here is another road, and this is the first milestone. Then there is a person who is heading towards the second milestone. This is the second one, and then the third milestone. And finally, it shows you a goal that where exactly what is the final target that you are looking for or on which time you are targeting it. So you can add more explanation in this particular diagram. For example, where I have written first milestone, you can write here the timing. For example, in 2010, and you can describe that what you have already achieved, what were the market results, or what was the strategy that you have followed. You can write a small description here, and then in the similar case, you can write the second description and the third one also. And you can change the location of the person also. If you want, you can place him here as well, that he is proceeding towards the goal. And you can accordingly you can add multiple milestones also. So this is one of the examples to show the data in an effective way, that these are the three targets we have already achieved and this is the final goal of the final outcome. Let's see another example. This is again the other roadmap where we have a few milestones. Alright, so we have first drawn the road, and after that these are the small milestones. You can place them one by one, like we can apply multiple animations also here, the different kind of animation where the flags are coming first and that from the left direction or from any other direction. So we can keep it as these are the milestones what's coming, and after that the description about the milestone, that what are the targets you have already achieved and where you are heading towards. This is also one of the effective way to represent the data. Now proceeding further, this is another roadmap where I have tried to represent the data in a form of road. This is a road heading towards a location, and these are the milestones. Again, you can write the description here. the same roadmap but in a V look. Here also you can write the description in the top. You can write the timing here and then you can write the descriptions here also. So these are few ways by which you can represent the data. This is the another example progressive roadmap that I have tried to show that these are on this particular road, these are the targets achieved, and again this road is heading towards a goal. So same way we have tried to show the time here along with the target that has already been achieved, target achieved, and then this is the final outcome of the goal. You can write your text here instead of goal. You can write here that by this particular time or your future goal, and then you can write the description here. So this is another way to show the progressive roadmap. Similarly, we can show this by some other examples like the road is heading toward a particular location, and after that we can show or we can add an arrow in front of that road. The only idea is that this is a progressive, means we have already done this, it's been progressing towards a goal. So these are some examples by which you can show the data on a roadmap. So I'll explain you that how we can create these kind of roadmaps. Okay, let's take an example. The first one, what I have done in this case is, let me insert a new slide first and I'll guide you on how we can create it. We're trying to create a roadmap here. It's very simple to create. What I have done is, I have inserted a smart art here. We have certain example, like this is also one of the example that you can use the arrow as we have used that in the road. So on the process, I have used this particular arrow, the upward arrow. This is actually, it shows you the progress. Now I'll try to change the color first of all. Let it be try to give it a shade, grayish kind of shade, because we are trying to represent a road here. That would be good, or otherwise you can give some other realistic kind of shade. Yeah. Let's take this. Okay. Now we'll try to resize this, expand the size. I have copied the slide, another slide here, and what I'll do is I'll try to paste it as a picture here. Okay. Now I have got the picture. I'll remove this previous element of the smart art. I'll modify the picture now. Under the picture tools, I'll click on format and then I'll look for the crop option. Let's try to crop this image. I'll keep my cursor here and multiply here too. If I want, I can keep the arrow mark also, depending on my requirement, but this time I prefer to remove it. Okay. So this is the image I have got now. I'll stretch the image. So this is the desired picture of a roadmap of a road that I'm trying to show here. Then after that, I want to write here like the targets and the text. I want to represent that. Then it's very simple. Click on insert and insert a text box here. In the bottom, you can write here the time, for example, 2010, say, and then insert a new text box. Here you can describe about the idea, about the targets. Whatever description you want to give here regarding the targets that you have achieved. Then similarly, you can write here the time in the bottom, and after that you can describe about the idea. In any ways you can write or you can represent the data. If you want, you can write the time above, and after that downwards you can give the description, or you can give the description as well as the time together. And about representing the about showing the man who's walking, if you want to enter a person here, then definitely you can do that as well. We can try to find out from the clip art. I have written here man walking and then click on go. These are some of the examples. Suppose if I want to insert a man here, the image of a man, I'll place it here. Let's make it big, but he is walking in some other direction. So let's change the direction like this. Now he is heading towards the goal. So we can show it here also. So this is one of the way. If you don't want to keep a picture here, you can remove that, and instead of the same, you can create certain milestones here on these targets. Image of a flag, or you can see some like image of the milestone. Image of milestones. So these are certain milestones also that you will get. You can try to insert these images also that so that matches with your slide. So currently we are not getting any kind of milestone which is matching with the theme. So you can create your own milestone as well. For example, you need to click on insert and after that click on the shapes. You can create the milestone as I have created in one of these slides, where I have tried to show a flag, a wavy flag. That was the symbol that I have used. And along with this, you can attach a line which gives this particular image a flag kind of look. Otherwise, you can create some other kind of milestones also. This shape also I have used in one of these slides. So you have a lot of options available here. You can create your own milestone. So I'll explain in the other slide that how you can create the milestone also. There's an image that is required, and after that you can show those milestone with the help of the animations here. That the first milestone, and this is the second one and the third one. So in this way you can create a roadmap. We are done with the first slide, and now I'll explain you about the second roadmap also. I'll give you a brief and a little introduction that how we have created it. It's very simple to create this. I'll create a blank slide. I'll insert a blank slide first of all. Now what I want to represent is I want a arrow which is in the form of a road. So I need to click on insert. I'm going to insert a shape here. Do I have an arrow here? Yeah, I do have. Insert the arrow. Extend the arrow. This will be going to be our road. Now I'm going to change the color of this. In shape fill, I'll select the gray color. Now shape effect, I just want to give it a 3D look. So under the 3D rotation, which direction I want to assign. This one I guess is the good direction. Perspective contrasting right. Alright, this I have selected now. Now one more thing I want to do, I want to divide it in this row. So what I'll do is I'll insert a line in between. I think it would be great if I do it before changing the direction. Insert, and then this is a line that needs to be drawn from here to here. I'll change the color of this line. I'll make it white. Now I'll increase the weight of this line. This color is white, and we want a dashed line here like this. So this will be okay, I guess. Okay. This one is okay. Okay, now these are the two objects I have. One is the arrow and one is this line. I want to combine both these objects. So I have selected both of them together, and now I want to group them. I have selected, and I'll group both of these objects. Now I'll assign a 3D look for this object. Under the shape effect, I'll select 3D rotation and will give a direction to this road like this. I'll stretch this. This is our road. I guess this is the best way to represent the road. We want to show the arrow also here. So Let's try to little bit expand it. And so we have this group now. Now I'll again copy this as an image. So copy this, and after that, while pasting it, we need to paste it as an image. Remove the object in the bottom. We have created the image of a road now. There is a line behind. Remove this line also. Now again, because this is an image, so we need to crop this. Under format, select the crop tool. So this is the node we have created. You can try to expand it a little bit. Let's try to crop this once again. And we want to crop the image here. Okay. So we have got a road here now, and again, as we have created certain milestones, so you can place the milestones here with the help of these shapes. Insert and then click on shape. I have used octagon figure here. Let's say we insert this shape. I'll rotate this. And I'll keep it here. For both of them, I'll use the align to the center. This is a line now, and I can group these objects. These are the two objects. Now let me change the color. You will be able to differentiate them. Yeah. Now this is the object which is on the behind, and the second one, this is in the front. So, but I want the other kind of arrangement. Like I want to send it to the backward. So select this and send to the back. It's not working. The other alternative is I'll bring this object in the front. Bring to the front. Okay. Fine. Now I'll select both the objects, and you can give a color to this object that it is more looking like a tree. This milestone, or let's try to keep it blue, and shape outline. You can give black here, and you can group this object. This is a single milestone created. Now we have created one milestone. You can copy this object multiple times. You can place it on the different locations. These are the 3 milestones. If you want, you can keep a final milestone here as well, heading towards the arrow here, and you can make this a little bit bigger, and you can write here goal. So this is one of the way by which you can create the milestone. You can keep it on the different locations, and then you can try to represent your idea. So basically this is a three what we would say, this is a 3-step process. One is create the road, create the milestone. Second one is that represent your data by writing here, by inserting the text boxes, that this is the target achieved, and whatever you want to represent in your data, whatever you want to write to make that particular picture more effective or more communicating. So you can write here the descriptions. And the third point is animate your graphics. It means that how you want to represent, that how your road will appear from left to right, and then the milestones will be coming here, the text would be coming from some other direction. So this is a simple 3-way process. Create the picture, create the objects for the milestone. Second is arrange them and write the text, associate the text with those pictures. And third is animate them. And then you will get the kind of roadmaps that we have designed. So I think that was it for the session. We have another examples also. You can try to create these kind of roadmaps on your own. Some more example, and even you can try to create some more roadmaps with these ideas also. Some unique designs you can try to create. And if you find any issues, then you can definitely write us on edupedia.com. I'll provide you some more tips. So that was it for the session. Thanks everyone. Thank you for watching Edupedia World videos.